Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Kaylin Stern coming at you with the second part of my monthly grocery pickup, prepping stock up. So this is an online haul. It's mixed between Amazon and Thrive. And I have two full flats plus some single cans. I'm going to start off with the Amazon stuff first. So I have the two single cans that I got. This is the Armour brand roast beef with gravy. And it's about the same size as the ones that I have been getting from Walmart. Actually, this is a 12-ounce can, 340 grams. So 20 grams of protein per serving, and this says about 2, but you know. So you eat half a can for one serving, and then you eat the other half a can for another serving. And then something that I have never seen in a store. Now, Walmart sells the Keystone Turk chicken and beef, but the turkey I can only get online that I know of. So this is a 14.5 ounce can, or see if I can get it to focus, 411 grams. And this has a best by date of 26. Oops, upside down. See, that's what's great about these Keystones, is the longer shelf life compared to something like the Armour. The best buy on this is really, they've done it in red, so it's hard to see, but it's like 23. But for the so this says about 8 ounces or 8 servings, so 2 ounces. So this is a 14.5 ounce can. So, and then this one, this thing doesn't want to focus. Try it again. It says 14 grams of protein per serving. So anyway, you can look all that up online. But the Keystone turkey, these are smaller than the chicken, beef, and the pork cans, because you can buy Keystone pork. I don't, because I don't eat pork, but you can get the Keystone pork on Amazon as well. So because of the issues with the meat supply, I have decided to focus on protein for some of my stuff, and something I normally don't do when I'm buying things like an entree can, like these spaghetti with chicken meatballs. I normally just buy 1 or 2 cans, but Amazon had these a very good deal on the full flats. So these are, I'm not going to take one out, but I'm just going to lift. Chicken meatballs. So this is the Campbell's brand. This is not the Chef Boyardee. So this is something that I usually don't see in the stores. I usually see the Chef Boyardee brand, but this is the Campbell's. And then here I'll lift this one up. This is chicken and dumplings. This is the smaller cans. This is another one that is hard to find in stores. But these are the size of your regular soup cans. So it'd be smaller than this Keystone can. Now behind here, underneath two of the Thrive cans, are two number 10 cans. And this is something I normally don't buy, but because I chose to focus on protein. And then also this is an example of what you can find on Amazon. These cans are normally marketed to food service, commercial kitchens, where you would go through a whole bunch of the stuff at a time. But I have two items here. Hot dog chili sauce with meat. And then the other one that I have is the creamed sliced beef. And growing up, we all know that there is another name for that I won't say here because, you know, I don't like to cuss. But if you can see what this looks like, you know what I mean. And the suggestion is on this can is to serve it on toast. So that should give you a clue. Okay, now I'm gonna so I'm showing you the servings per can on that one. And it would be about the same on this one. Oops. But now I will show you the Thrive cans that I got. And these are on special on the ThriveLife website. These are Raspberries. This is something that I have not had in my food storage so far. So this is freeze dried. It only weighs 2.2 ounces or 63 grams. This is what they call the pantry can. 7 servings per can. So it's got some vitamin C in there, and it has some potassium, and believe it or not, it has calcium. Didn't know that raspberries had calcium. And then next is one of their newer products. Again, this is freeze dried. These are cucumbers, but they're diced. So the picture on the can shows slices, but they're diced because you can tell that, but that's okay, you know. It says 8 servings per can. Has some fiber. It has some calcium, has potassium, and even vitamin C. Has a tiny bit of iron. And then here I have a pantry can of the milk. This is instant milk. And this has 15 servings per can. So this one has potassium. It's got 2 micrograms of vitamin D. It's got some calcium in there. Good load of calcium. And of course milk has a little bit of protein. So that will add to my milk supply. Then I got 2 instant rices. This is instant white rice. 8 servings per can. So it's got 4 grams of protein in that one. Now this is the brown rice. It says premium grains. This is instant brown rice. Again, 15 servings per can. I'm just scrolling down here. So it has 2 grams of protein. Some of the other nutrients. So again, this is my online order to complete my shopping. Get this thing to focus. So I hope this gives you some ideas. These flats are very good for families, or if you're prepping for a group. So I am going to leave these 2 as is. I'm not going to take these cans out of the flats, and I'm just going to store them like this. But these other cans I'll put with the rest of my other cans, and I'll find places for these back here. So again, these are added to my food storage. Again, I emphasize on protein because we don't know what is going to happen with, meat prices. I have, when I was shopping at Hillel, I saw the prices of the meats, and they are going up, and they didn't have some things that I wanted, but you get what you can. Just like any store, just like Walmart or Hy-Vee, wherever you buy groceries. I have not been in an Aldi for a while, so I think next time I might go to an Aldi to see what I can score there, since I have not shopped in an Aldi for a coon's age. But anyway, I hope these give you ideas on what you can do to stock up, because if things go south, you want to be ready. So wherever you can find a place to store food and other necessities, do it, because you never know what's coming in the near future. And if nothing happens in a long time, well, you can just rotate through this stuff. I eat this stuff. These Keystone meats are so versatile. I mean, even these things back here, you don't have to do just what is on the can. You can change it up. You can have all kinds of fun with things like this. So anyway, thanks for watching, and catch you on the flip side.